Hello everyone, I hope you're doing all good. So today we're gonna start with the narration. Today's topic is narration. First we should know what is narration. So see the definition of narration. Reporting of the words of speaker in one's own words is called narration. So see the definition of narration. Reporting of the words of speaker in one's own word is called narration. Now narration is divided into two parts. One is direct speech and another one is indirect speech. Now before starting the narration, we should know what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. So first see the definition of direct speech. First we should understand what is direct speech. Okay, see this one. Speakers, or we can say reporting of speakers on words is called direct narration or direct speech. For example, if two people are talking, then if you're going to repeat that person whatever he had said, so his own word is called direct speech, reporting of speaker's own word. There won't be any change in whatever he had said. So reporting of speaker's own word is called direct speech. Now see this one, indirect speech. Reporting of speakers' words in own words is called indirect narration or indirect speech. So do you understand this one? See again, see this one. Narration is what? Reporting of the words of speaker in one's own word is called narration. Now narration has two parts, that is direct and indirect speech. The first one, direct speech, is reporting or conveying whatever you want to say. Reporting of speaker's own word is called direct speech without any change. Without any changes. And here the indirect speech is what? Reporting of speakers word in our own words is called indirect speech. There will be a lot of changes in the indirect speech. So let's take an example of narration. Then we're gonna see the rules step by step. Okay, say this one. Ram said to Shyam, comma, inverted comma, I am honest. Okay, or either way, whatever you want to take the example. Okay, inverted comma, close and full stop. So this is what your direct speech, because whatever Ram has said to Shyam, we directly his message we have directly conveyed to the listener that I am honest. There is not any change in this sentence. So this is what direct speech, which comes in the inverted comma. So in this direct speech, let me write here direct. This one is what? Direct. Now see this one. Ram said to Shyam. This is called reporting. Close. Ram said to Shyam, which comes before inverted comma, is called reporting close, and which comes in the inverted comma is called reported close. Okay, do you understand this one? Which comes outside the inverted comma, that is Ram said to Shyam, it is reporting close, and which comes in the inverted comma is called reported close. Now see this one. This is the subject of reporting close. Ram is the subject of reporting close. Said is the verb of reporting close, and Shyam is the object of reporting close. Now in this one, I is the subject of reported, am is the verb of reported, and honest we can say the object of reported. Now we have to change this in indirect. So there will be rules in this for this one. So now the subject will be as it is. There won't be any change in the subject. Ram said to. Now this is the second rule, that verbs should get changed when we have the object in reporting clause. The verb of the reporting clause gets changed. So Ram said to will be changed in told. Shyam, the object will be as it is. Remove comma, inverted comma, that is the another rule, and use connector that. And now the another rule is change the pronoun in what? Reported clause. So I is the first person. So I, it is going to change with the subject of reporting clause. So here will be he. Because I is changed with the Ram. So here will be he. Again see their next rule is change of tenses. Am is present continuous. So it is going to change in the past. That he was honest. It will be like this. Now let's change this sentence, or we can say let's see the rules, and then we're going to change the sentence one by one. First we need to see that there are type of sentence which we need to change in indirect. There are 4 type of sentence in your syllabus. The first one is statement. First is statement. Second one is interrogative. Third one is imperative. And fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Okay. Now see this one. The first one is statement, or we can say the assertive sentence. Statement or assertive sentence. The next one is interrogative sentence, which we can say is questions. In this one, questions were asked. The next one is imperative sentence, and imperative sentence is command and request. Kind of sentence. And the next one is, that is exclamatory sentence, is come in strong feeling. Okay, so these are the four type of sentence which we going to cover in indirect, or which we going to change cover in the narration, and we're going to change this sentence into indirect mode. So let's see the rules one by one. First we're going to take the statement. The first type we're going to take is statement, and that we can also call it assertive sentence. So how we gonna change the assertive sentence? There are some rules जिससे आप क्या करेंगे, assertive को आप direct से indirect में change करेंगे. So see this one, the first rule. We have taken an example. So first rule says that change the verb of reporting clause. First let me write the sentence and then we're gonna change it. First one is statement. Okay. So say the example. Ram said to Sita, comma, inverted comma, I am cooking. Inverted comma close and full stop. So what we saw earlier, that this is what before the inverted comma or outside the inverted comma is reporting. Okay, reporting clause, and inside the comma which come in the comma is called reported clause. Okay. So first change, let's see the rule one by one. First, earlier what we see, this is what our subject, this one is the verb and this one is the object. So first we need to change the reporting clause into indirect. So then when we gonna change reporting clause into indirect, the verb of the reporting clause will get changed. But there is a rule. The rule says that if we have object in reporting clause, then only our verb will get changed. Otherwise, it won't be, there won't be any changes in the verb. So here we have object, so the verb will get changed. So see, write down the first rule. If we have object in reporting clause, then the verb of reporting will get changed. Right? Now say this one, if we have object, if you have object in what reporting clause, then only verb of reporting clause will get changed. Otherwise, there won't be any change in the verb of reporting clause. Now see this one, verb, how we gonna change the verb? If we have said to, write this one. This is what direct and this one is indirect. Said to, says to, okay, and next one is said to. See, I don't have space over here and you won't be able to see. I'm going to write this side. Said to will change in tell. Said to tells. And the next one come to said to will change in told. Now again say this one. Said to will change in, if says to comes in the direct sentence, here if we have said to, then it will change in tell in indirect sentence. If we have says to over here, then it is going to change in tells, and if we have said to over here, it is going to change in told. Got it? If only we have object in the reporting clause. If we don't have any object in the reporting clause, then won't be any change in the verb of reporting clause. So write the put a star mark over here and write there won't be any changes in reporting verb if we don't have object in reporting. Got it? There won't be any changes in the verb of reporting clause if you don't have object in the reporting clause. And if you have object in the reporting clause, there will be changes in the verb. So this is your first rule. Now write down the second rule. Okay, here an exception in the first rule, and the exception is that if the verb of reporting is in present or future, then there won't be any changes in the tense of reported clause. Do you understand this one? Let me explain it again. The rules is saying that if we have verb, if the verb of reporting is in present, if the verb of reporting is in present or future, then there won't be any changes in the tense of reported clause. That means here, see this one. If the verb, this verb said to is in present or future, then there won't be any changes in the tense of reported clause. So this is an exception. We're gonna see the example of this rule. Now let's move to the second rule. Second rule says that remove comma, inverted comma and use connector that. Remove comma and inverted comma that is, I can write this one, right? And use connector that. Now this is important, that what you have to do, remove comma, inverted comma. See this one, this is your comma and this one is your inverted comma. You have to remove this one and you have to use that, the connector over here. So what we have done, we have changed the verb of reporting clause, that is we have already seen the example we have seen the rule, that what we have to do, if we have the object, then only we gonna change the verb of reporting clause. Then we have to remove the comma and inverted comma, and instead of this we have to use connector that. This is your second rule. Now move to the third rule. Now come to the reported clause. The third rule says, first either whatever you want to take, you can take it. First we're gonna see, we're gonna move step by step. So first rule is we're gonna take is change of pronoun. In the reported clause, the first rule, in this one, third rule says change the pronoun. Change the pronoun. Okay. Now see this one, this rule says change the pronoun in the reported clause. In what? Reported. तो हम कैसे करेंगे इसे? First earlier what we see, Ram is the subject. It come as it is. Said to will change in told. Because we have object over here, Sita, the object will be as it is. Remove comma, inverted comma and use connector that. Now the third rule is says change the pronoun. So this rule says that if you have first person in your reported clause, then that first person will change with the subject of reporting clause. Now again say this one. If we have first person in reported clause of direct speech, then that first person will get changed with the subject of reporting clause. So this I will change with the Ram. I is going to change with the Ram. So here come he. When I is going to change with the Ram, there will be he. Then next rule says that change of tenses, that we going to move in the second one. So if you're going to change the tenses, that present tense will change in past tense. So again say this one. I have written half of the example. So we're going to do it whole later on. Now see the rule of change of pronoun. How are we going to change it? Okay, here is the reported and here is one reporting, that is of direct. So first person of reported will change with the subject of reporting. Subject of reporting. If we have second person in the reported clause, it is going to change with the object of reporting clause. If we have second person, first person, this is what second person. So second person gonna change with the object of reporting. Do you understand this one? Now comes the third person. If we have third person in what reported clause, then no change. There won't be any change in that pronoun. Again say this one. First person is what? I and we, right? This is what? First person. So first person gonna change with the subject. It is going to change with the subject of reporting clause. Second person, that is you, it is going to change with the object of reporting clause. And third person, which comes he, she, it or any singular name and they, right? These all, there won't be any change in third person. Okay, so again say this rule. If you want to write in the detail, you can write it down, and if you want this one, there is a shortcut of this one, and the shortcut is that